We have been through the toughest ordeal. But still, there are many months of suffering and struggle ahead. Our lives, our legacy, the existence of our empire depend on this fight.
Well, this is it. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and the time is finally here. No more jokes, no more games, no more demos. This is Ratten Reich. Whatever it takes. Early access finally out today. Welcome back. Good to see you all here. This is an incredibly weird and very cool and very exciting game that we've been following for quite some time. There's been a lot of trailers about this game, about rats and mice, of what seems to be the British Empire, the Japanese Empire, possibly the Soviets, the Germans, Americans, and many more, in something that is along the lines of World War I, World War II, and a mix of some other genres and stories that you may have heard of before. Well, taking a look here at the campaign for this game, that is, again, very early access, very cool trench scene there, reveals a lot of things. We have ourselves what looks to be a Japanese soldier here with the banner and, of course, the helmet and the uniform, which is applicable to the infantry tutorial. We've also got trenches of the swamp, which you may have seen before on the channel, like the German troops, the German rat troops pushing forward through the gas. We now have ourselves the sandstorm, like the North African campaign, question mark, for what appears to possibly be British troops, and then back to the Japanese again for this mission here, where they apparently are making some sort of a naval landing on something that looks like almost like a Panzer I T-60 weird combo. Very crazy. We're going to take our first look here today at all the new missions, so thank you very much to everybody who is subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, and becoming members. We'll do ourselves a full playthrough of the early access starting today. So if you're interested in Ratten Reich, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, add it to your wish list. And there also is a roadmap for this game too, which showcases a lot of what they have planned for the future, and maybe possibly multiplayer and more. Essentially, I think this is a lot like maybe Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront, which we've been a big fan of for the longest time on the channel, as well as Call to Arms Metal War Assault Squad. It seems to lean more that way than it does like Company of Heroes. But if you like any of those games, I think you'll like what we have in store here. So let's take our first look at the infantry tutorial, see how it is, and then we'll move on to some of the other content, which apparently there's more coming soon. Looks like there's a few more things to experience. So let's get started with the infantry tutorial.
Began. I was in love and was loved. The plans of the Rat Empire and my Emperor have destroyed my right to happiness. Now, going to battle, I believe not in victory or in the power of weapons, but in the fact that I can see her again. My love.
Look at this loading screen. Hell yeah. It's like a little lizard, like a raptor. That was cool with what appeared to be German troops, and here they are too.
Dragon archipelagos. Time to act. We need to cross the bridge quickly and remain undetected.
Red Dragon, you say? Alright, so here we have like German World War I, World War II soldiers. Like the uniform screams of both. And the helmet definitely screams more World War II. But here we have like some lizards. And look at the differences between the rifles, by the way. Well, these guys have like SMGs or auto rifles. Looks like a machine gun here. And then we've got like little Arasakas. That's cool, man. So a joint German-Japanese rat operation with lizards. Who knows? All right, let's go ahead and control one, our group. And we'll move them into a position. We're supposed to move across the bridge, so let's see if we can get them going. Got a man stuck here. Oh boy, the AI is going to be crazy. Whoa!
Discovered. Make shelters immediately.
We got a man wounded from that explosion. Get to cover. Look at the buildings, very nice. Oh wow, enemies attacking.
Excellent. The attack has been repelled. Several of our soldiers are seriously injured. In such cases, the soldiers have first aid kits. Use them.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up.
Let's not stop. There's an enemy supply point nearby. Capture it. This will give us an advantage for further advancement.
So these look like lizards too, and maybe these are supposed to be Chinese forces? I'm not sure, but their uniforms look really nice. All right, next goal then is to capture an enemy position. So let's, you know what, actually, from our previous experience in the demo with the, like the marshes or in the swamps, that was quite challenging and really taught me a lot about enemy usage of grenade. The range on a grenade is huge. So if we get up here, I might be able to throw a grenade there. Let's see if we can dislodge them from cover. Look at that smoke trail. They're going to bail out. Some of them may be wounded. Kind of hard to get our troops... Oh, wow, look at that. Cover from here. Let's try to keep these guys alive best we can. And try to push these guys up to cover. Man, we're going to just be healing all the time. And try to rush. And we're going to try to throw one more grenade. Oh, we did it. All right, never mind. And I don't know if we took any losses here. Hopefully not. Maybe one. Yeah, I think so. Unfortunate. Okay, we've captured the supply point. Look at that. Yeah, no doubt that that's the Japanese forces there working with the Germans in a way. We need to establish a rally point for new squads. Oh, we're getting reinforcements.
Now we have enough resources to call reinforcements. Hire new fighters. Additional forces do not hinder us.
Look at this. Amphibious vehicles that look really cool. It's like a Schwimmwagen, but a little different than that. Very nice. Oh, hey, now we can call in new units, and we've got ourselves a pretty elite squad here. Wow. Machine gunners, riflemen, and a medic.
Forces have increased. It is time to arrange them in detachments. This will improve coordination, which will gradually increase success.
Now we'll see about that. Great voice actor that they've chosen for these forces. And, oh, now we got a 1 through 9, these guys.
Our intelligence points to the enemy headquarters. Their headquarters is a rundown shack. You need to take a couple of grenades to turn it into dust. Be careful. The enemy has strong machine gun positions.
Ooh.
It is better not to attack them head on. Bypass them or block them with grenades.
Block them with grenades. Well, we don't have any smoke grenades, I don't think. We have gas grenades, but in the game, but not here. Temporary ongoing damage in gas area. That might work like a smoke grenade, but I see here we can cross this bridge here to the left, 2 machine guns. We can cross here where this kind of low, shallow point is. Again, a machine gun there, and possibly here, or of course 2 on the bridge. We might also be able to swing far to the right here, and maybe that machine gun won't be able to hit us, but we'd have to go maybe down here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get everybody on the beach. Are we even able to go down there? I don't know if there's a... I don't think there's pathing to get down there. Alright. Now, another thing, too, to consider in this game is that blind infantry rushes and just running into things actually is successful. I know everybody wants to, like, play all tactically and choose each individual soldier, but their survivability is not like how it is in Call to Arms or whatnot. We could try to put somebody in a great position, good cover, rifleman, close to the enemy, and then they'll just instantly die. So, honestly... being completely honest, it's best just to try to funnel everybody through an area as quickly as possible. While we're waiting, I'm also going to try to get to 215 points here if we can, to then get another squad, which will increase our survivability here against these machine guns. Now, we've got another machine gun there, and we're totally capable of capturing enemy machine guns too and using them, but I don't know if we can move them or not. Additionally, we've got a mortar or some sort of an artillery piece up there, and they're very difficult to fire. Given our knowledge from the swamp mission that we played, the recent demo, the game really has a lot of emplacements, but they don't work the way that I want them to. They're very either hard to aim or don't have ammo or something like that, but we'll get it. So we're going to try to break through here. I wonder if we can do any sort of save. I can't. I would love to save before this infantry attack because I feel like it's just going to be complete RNG. Let's go ahead and take that small squad first. We'll push them through. Then squad 2, and then squad 3. Alright, we got a whole infantry charge. Banzai! Or I guess, well, we got Germans too, so. That machine gun shooting back at us. Oh my god, look at that base of fire. Anybody got grenades? Get up there and see if you can toss a grenade. Oh my god, the medic! It's such a mess, too, because there's not really a lot of cover here. We can only put a few men on the line at a time. I'm going to try to... Wow, we got him. All right. See? Just huge horde tactics seem to work. And I think we only lost 1 or 2 men there. Not bad. Okay. See? I know what I'm talking about. Dude, you're so bad at this. I am. I'm the baddest. The realest. What's going on in there? We got the place surrounded, see? Come out with your hands up. Oh, actually, this is just their command shack we're supposed to destroy with grenades. Alright, well, let's throw 1 grenade. We do have an AT grenade, which would be interesting. Let's go ahead and throw that here. Right at the door. Auf Wiedersehen, konnichiwa. Get away. Infantry pathing.
It is necessary to destroy 2 machine gun bunkers. Take control of the mortar which the enemy left behind.
Alright, destroy the bunkers. So there's the mortar. Mine and Werfer that we've seen many times in the first swamp mission. Now, this is cool. We're actually seeing some emplacements here. Now, one of the things that I really like about a game like Call to Arms Gates of Hell is we get access to some really cool equipment. We got railroad artillery. We've got like the Carl mortar, and we've also got massive bunkers and coastal artillery in that game, and that's really cool. And I hope to see more of that in this game. But again, we got some really neat made-up stuff. Got to give a big props to the devs here for coming up with some really interesting, like, World War I or post-World War I, like the interwar period of just, like, really cool biplanes and vehicles. This is a very nice RTS with the imagination that they have, and I would love to see this as, like, a first- or third-person shooter as well. Honestly, I don't think a massive budget here would make a difference in terms of its, storytelling or anything like that, but maybe of quality. But still, I'm not expecting Battlefield 1 or something here. Looks like there's an underground bunker there, too. It'd be cool if we could go underground. I'm really struggling trying to find places for our soldiers to take cover. I really want to be able to advance from cover, but we've got so many. It's like we could approach one at a time and be outnumbered and die, or we could just do horde tactics like this and then just bulldoze. Yep, see? Let's get the grenade over there. Oh, never mind. Doesn't even matter. Look at how many hits the enemy takes. Crazy. Look at that. Yeah, that's why you bring a whole squad to clear 2 guys out. Okay, let's get a guy on that mortar there. Oh, look at that. When you try to click on it, it becomes a little rat claw. Awesome. Alright, we need to destroy these. So how do we load these mortars? Let's go ahead and try to grab those. Okay, so we can fire the mortar here. Oh, very high rate of fire. Nice. Kind of reminds me of a Sudden Strike with how those work.
The key point of our mission. You can give them air superiority during the landing. Capture it, but be careful. Watch out for serious resistance.
Okay, we've now captured the new reinforcement point, and we're tasked with capturing the airfield. Kind of reminds me of Wake Island, but we're fighting Chinese forces. Interesting. Ah, so capturing the rally point just makes it so that way that's where the AI will rally. But not that they spawn somewhere nearby, shortening the distance. Very interesting. Man, you know, honestly, the uniforms and everything and the environment look very good. They still need a little work on animations, and I'm curious to see what their missions will be, and I want to see more cutscenes that really build a story. I think that's going to be the biggest win here, is working on AI pathing, which seems to just walk into a like barbed wire and not know how to get around. If they can work on that and give us more story, I'm in. Well, I'm already in, because I want to see what the hell this is. Like, I still have more questions than answers. Now, can we move this vehicle at all? There's a arrow moving forward. We got 6 out of 12 projectiles. Let's see if there's a range for this. Nah, it seems to be only set to attack the 2 mortars. A shame. It could definitely be useful to fire on that machine gun there. But I think we should be able to overwhelm the enemy with like a crazy infantry wave. So let's try 3 machine gunners, not worth it. I want like 175 here. But as you can see, our callouts are essentially 3 infantry with rifle, 3 infantry with submachine gun, 3 machine gunners, 7 riflemen and a medic. We've got 4 submachine gunners, 3 riflemen and a medic. And then we've got 4 machine gunners, 3 riflemen and a medic. And those machine gunners, man, they're making all the difference. I'm going to try to get that 135 squad, but we can't maybe because, oh, yeah, it would probably be larger than our population cap. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to control everybody as a huge blob if we can. These guys are stuck on something. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Like, the best way to do it is Soviet infantry wave tactics, and then everybody gets caught up on a barbed wire or a tree. Look at that, instant. I mean, everyone's just got to move forward with that low ready stance. Look at that. Human wave's the way to go, man. Ah, there's the enemy flag. So it could be Chinese forces. I'm trying to see what they're trying to replicate, like the War Manchuria. Uh-oh, grenade. Definitely got to look for those animations as if it were like Company of Heroes. Let's go ahead and get ready to throw a grenade. Good. Cool. If anybody knows what they're saying in German or Japanese or any other languages that we encounter, definitely let me know down below. Very cool looking bunker.
Not surrender. Several enemy units are approaching, including an amphibious vehicle equipped with machine guns. Hold position!
This voice actor was good. I feel like I've heard him before in Company of Heroes. Good choice. Okay, they're approaching. Not enough time to get everybody on a weapon. Try to get everybody into cover at some point. We're trying. And here comes the enemy vehicles, similar to our own landing craft. Well, one vehicle. They also appear to be trying to attack from behind there. Gonna try to use those AT grenades if we got them. Oh, never mind. Too late. Well, all right. We won quickly. There we go. All right. Not bad. 9 of our men were killed. 9 to 48. That's not bad. You always want that number to be 0, but damn it. It was a good fight. Let's go.
More children, high school graduates. Even they were called to defend their homeland. So they thought. This they believed until they learned that their lives, dreams, and plans were just bargaining chips in the trench warfare of the Empire.
Alright, well that's the infantry tutorial done. There's going to be a vehicle tutorial soon, so that's something we'll be able to see in the future. Let's check out Trenches of the Swamp. Now, we've already done this mission before on the channel, so if you want to see it, it was similar to the demo, which I think you can download, so you can at least get one of these 4 missions available via the demo. And we've already kind of done that, really feeling like a World War I battle. We'll take a peek at it, but then we'll jump into the Sandstorm Desert mission and then see what we have with the Japanese landing forces. Let's go.
Greetings on the front lines, men. These cursed places have already become the grave of 2 of our regiments. The swamps and constant enemy fire have severely limited our chances of success. But this time, we've launched an offensive along the entire front to disperse the enemy forces. Your task is to break through the defenses and prove that all previous losses were not in vain. I believe in you, so get to it.
Wow. Yeah, so the infantry is going to charge us here very soon. The enemy infantry.
Aerial reconnaissance reports enemy tactical groups
In Deckung
approaching.
gehen. Position einnehmen.
It is expected that the enemy will
In
try
Deckung
to use
bleiben.
gas to smoke us out of our trenches.
Alle in Deckung.
We've experienced this before and do not wish to suffer
Seid
further
vorsichtig.
casualties. Have your men put on gas
In
masks
Deckung
so
gehen.
their lungs don't
Bewegen,
collapse.
bewegen.
Let's not let the mice fool us. Repel the enemy's attack.
Position einnehmen.
Okay. Enemies should be coming in. Oh, I think they may have gas
Alle in
already.
Deckung.
Yep. Alright, boys, get off the gun.
Wir werden leben.
Heal up. Of course, you know, best way to heal from a gas attack is with a bandage. Now if we use gas masks, I believe our troops become more inaccurate with their firing. I believe so.
Artillerie kampfbereit.
It's going to explode!
We can't get on that gun. Fall back, boys.
Marschieren, marschieren, vorwärts.
Okay, put on your gas
Gasmasken
masks.
aufsetzen. Wir sind auf dem Weg. Schnell, Masken auf. Bandagen angelegt. Wir müssen unsere Wunden lecken.
Uh-oh. Okay.
In Deckung bleiben.
And we can push back up. Lured them in for a little bit of an attack.
In Deckung gehen.
But we still hold the flag. Very nice. So the rest of this mission entails capturing the middle position here on the minimap in the lower left side. We can basically push up the left, capture that position, then continue to push up the left, capture that position, and then circle behind on this road here to capture the position all the way to the right where we started. When we get ready to attack this position, we'll get reinforcements of enemy... I think the enemy will have a few vehicles, and we'll get even more vehicles, so we get like 5 vehicles we can command, or their AI, I think. And then we can also use these guns, although they're a little... I would rather just have the infantry, honestly. But, yeah, so check the full mission of this one out already on the channel, and check the demo for that one. Leave a link down below in the description for it, or in the comment section. Let's get on to the next one. Well, this is it. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and the time is finally here. No more jokes, no more games, no more demos. This is Ratten Reich. Whatever it takes. Early access. Finally out today. Welcome back. Good to see you all here. This is an incredibly weird and very cool and very exciting game that we've been following for quite some time. There's been a lot of trailers about this game, about rats and mice, of what seems to be the British Empire, the Japanese Empire, possibly the Soviets, the Germans, Americans, and many more in something that is along the lines of World War I, World War II, and a mix of some other genres and stories that you may have heard of before. Well, taking a look here at the campaign for this game that is, again, very early access, very cool trench scene there, reveals a lot of things. We have ourselves what looks to be a Japanese soldier here with the banner and, of course, the helmet and the uniform, which is applicable to the infantry tutorial. We've also got trenches of the swamp, which you may have seen before on the channel, like the German troops, the German rat troops pushing forward through the gas. We now have ourselves the sandstorm, like the North African campaign, question mark, for what appears to possibly be British troops, and then back to the Japanese again for this mission here, where they apparently are making some sort of a naval landing on something that looks like almost like a Panzer I T-60 weird combo. Very crazy. We're going to take our first look here today at all the new missions, so thank you very much to everybody who is subscribing to the channel, hitting that like button, and becoming members. We'll do ourselves a full playthrough of the early access starting today. So if you're interested in Ratten Reich, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, add it to your wish list. And there also is a roadmap for this game too, which showcases a lot of what they have planned for the future, and maybe possibly multiplayer and more. Essentially, I think this is a lot like maybe Call to Arms Gates of Hell Ostfront, which we've been a big fan of for the longest time on the channel, as well as Call to Arms Men of War Assault Squad. It seems to lean more that way than it does like Company of Heroes. But if you like any of those games, I think you'll like what we have in store here. So let's take our first look at the infantry tutorial, see how it is, and then we'll move on to some of the other content, which apparently there's more coming soon. Looks like there's a few more things to experience. So let's get started with the infantry tutorial.
Rats are advancing on all fronts. The desert continent of mice is under threat. Our great General Jeeves, instead of protecting the last city of Murrock, gave the order to evacuate in order to save his daughter. Will history forgive him for such an act?
Was that the general from the beginning of the game? The one with the cutscene planting the flag? Oh, it's like we're Zulu forces. Somebody throwing a grenade and a Lewis gun up there on the barbed wire. Cool. Oh no, an escort mission.
Caught up with us too quickly. The eastern part of the city is already under their control. General Gevis has ordered the evacuation of his daughter from the city.
Let's take a
If she
ride.
perishes, it will be a serious blow to Gevis. The old
Moving
general
up.
decided to surrender the city to save his daughter.
Go, go,
I
go.
can't stand it. But an order is an order. Escort the vehicle.
Oh boy.
Move to cover.
I wish we could bring these guns, but they're stationary even though they have wheels. Artillery? Maybe that means gas too.
Gas!
The rats have started shelling the roads to cut off our escape, as well as damage weapon retreaters. This part of the city will soon turn into a dug-up field. It's too dangerous. We'll have to take a detour.
Excuse me for interrupting. I wanted to thank you for risking your life
Our
for me.
wounds.
I asked my father to leave me here, but he insisted.
Milady, we are soldiers, and escorting you is our order, and therefore
shelter.
our duty.
Get in positions. We'll be there soon.
I think that vehicle's going to keep driving forward and it's going to be
Take a right. Quick.
very
Several
dumb.
enemy infantry units are heading towards
On our
us.
way.
There's no retreat.
Move.
We'll stand
Move.
our ground. The mission remains the
Direction
same.
set.
Protect the general's daughter.
Forward.
Hold on,
The
can't you
vehicle
get
will
through
not
that barbed
move
wire?
until they are
We
destroyed.
went out.
There's clearly a gap
On our
there.
way.
Hier ist ein Geschenk.
We'll be there soon.
The hell? Well, maybe it'll blow up the barbed wire. Nope.
Go, go, go. Grenade! Moving out. Direction is set.
Granate.
Oh, he threw a grenade in the bunker. Hell yeah.
On our way. Go, go, go. Keep a safe distance.
I can't like properly flank that bunker.
Achtung,
And who the
Explosion.
hell? What's going on? Oh my god.
We'll be there soon. The direction is set.
We had troops here. The whole squad got wiped. Failed to engage a man with a grenade. Dude's taking out 3/4 of the health of the car.
Take a right.
Babysitting simulator. Jesus.
Here comes the
Great. I was starting to worry we'd be smeared across the sand. Don't give the rats a chance to shoot at the vehicle.
They're gonna have all the chance in the world as it drives towards a machine gun post.
Take that.
I
Moving
can't
out.
control it.
I hope we can get out of the
Move.
city.
Move. On our way. Take shelter. Keep a safe distance. Let's take a ride. Quick as the wind. Forward.
Like
March.
6 full MG
Command has
blasts.
reported the western part of the
Go,
city is
go, go.
fallen. Another route has been cut off. Part of the retreating forces will join us.
We'll be there soon.
The only remaining option
direction is
is the
set.
most dangerous path.
On our way.
Through the city center.
Squad wipe.
March.
More reinforcements, thank God.
Move. Move.
With the machine gun, we only have a choice to rush it.
Go, go, go.
Not even sure if it's clear. Full squad wipe.
Moving out.
The sand and everything looks really good here. I think that this medic is like our only dude left. I don't know why we couldn't also just drive through here. Like there's artillery on our left, but we could have driven up here and then around there, and boom, we're out. Perfect. Mission complete. Saved lives, saved time. And the vehicle's moving on its own. Oh, this is don't do that. Don't. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Wow, that's crazy. Escort mission like that's gonna be a nightmare. Oh yeah, they are amphibious vehicles and they look like tanks. Almost something out of Foxhole.
Cheesecloak, begin the landing, secure the beach, and destroy the enemy defenses. The first thing you need to do is clear the beach of enemies. Be careful, there might be mines in the sand. Attack!
Okay, a lot of enemies on the right flank. Oh, there's a machine gun bunker here too. Oh, and grenades coming in. I think we should definitely secure this bunker over here. Let's try to consolidate our forces. Take that right flank. Troop, stay down. I'm not giving the order to stand. Stay down. It takes... Wow, they're standing up voluntarily. And it took almost an entire infantry squad to kill 2 guys. That vehicle's gone because of a light LMG. An LMG. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, goodbye to the vehicles. At least we broke through. Everybody heal up. That'll give us 1 second of extra health. And 135 points. I think I want riflemen. And we're going to need that at, what, 135? Okay, any more friendlies? All right, this beach is an absolute mess. So I think we need to continuously clear these 3 bunkers. So the one on the right is clear now. That's good. We're going to need human wave tactics if we're going to play our role of Hideo Kojima Banzai. So I think we should just be able to get behind. The one in the middle might be the toughest. There might be a position there. I don't know if they can shoot at me from there. Look at the beautiful waterfall, though. Nice contrast to the previous mission in the desert. We go from swamps to deserts to tropical sands, I guess. Our next objective is up there and then one to the right, so not too long. Alright, we're going to try to rush it, I think. Infantry wave, go. Good. Now, if we throw an anti-tank grenade, let's see if that works. Oh, good, it stays on the building a bit. Okay, so no damage. I guess we're just going to have to walk in front of the machine guns to clear them out. I can't see a way to get into the back. There actually is a large opening. Okay. Alright, cool. So we can just rush the bunkers. And as I suspected, enemies coming from where we can't really see or engage. Alright, last position. Oh, and grenades. Oh, boy. Is that a gas grenade? It is. Let's go ahead and stay back for a minute. We'll go up this way. And we'll try to take that MG position too. And there's a large group of soldiers there. At least the grenade throws are almost instantaneous. Our troops are able to throw grenades right away. Try one more time. I wish upon selecting a whole group of squads that we didn't just get 2 options for like a mask and for heal. I wish we also got their grenades of different types. We just got to do horde tactics here. Because you can see how many bullets it takes just to kill an individual soldier. Still guy in there. Go in that bunker.
Excellent.
Cool.
The beach is under our control. But be careful. Every tree could be a trap, and every rock and bush could be a mine. The sappers couldn't land, so grenades are your only way to disarm mines and traps. Continue advancing inland. Leave no one alive.
Well, that's probably going to end up happening with my own troops. Alright, well, this whole infantry wave thing has worked so far so good. I really want cover to provide a lot more cover. Things are so quickly played, though, that you really can't stay in cover for too long before 2 men wipe out an entire squad that's in cover. Which is revolvers or something. And we have a counterattack. I see it coming. Fun. Looks like cover there, but we can't really use the other side of it. Alright, they're going back to the beach, but it says to clear the area, and it looks like they're indicating here. So if the enemy's going down there... Oh, it's to capture a flag. Okay. Let's go ahead and call out our troops. There we go. Oh wait, didn't want to take off the mask. That's all right. Only makes them stronger. Okay. We have our position back. No problem. Rally point, good. And we can do this with 32 men. And we're slowly getting points for this. I think we're just going to want to swing through there. That's a lot of men at that final objective, though. There's quite a few enemy troops around that hill. If they don't disperse, we should be able to get a grenade up there. And that should be a quick GG. Hopefully. Let's run in here real quick. Oh god, the mines, dude. Okay, we actually have a decent foothold here. Oh, and it didn't kill that guy. Unfortunate. Alright, we'll get ready for another wave. Okay. Any other ways we could attack this position? What we really need to do is get here at these rocks and then throw, but I feel like the riflemen and submachine gunners are more effective than a machine gun position. Well, that's a little... oops. And if we capture that, I'm not sure. What do we have over here? Yeah, it looks like a final position, so we're almost there. The mines are the biggest pain in the ass here, though. Wish the AI was a little smarter at avoiding them. They seem to be these here. And they're about to run right into them. Very hard to see them, though, in the dense jungle forest, I guess. Okay, we can try again. Heal up a little bit. What other way can we attack? Down here is probably going to... yeah, interestingly enough, attacking from the back, probably going to be just as bad. I'm not going to lie. Okay. I'm trying to look for mines. I don't see any. There's one. I'm going to try to get somebody to run up there. Gas. Alright, let's go. And AI coming through one at a time for some odd reason. Okay, this actually flanking this way worked. Wow, what the hell? How'd they get so much gas grenades like that? Crazy. We'll be able to set this as our new reinforcement point. Now, hopefully the AI will be able to navigate itself through whatever we mark for a reinforcement here. So hopefully we don't lose a whole squad. Yeah, we probably will if they go their own way. I think we want them to go here. Okay. We actually hold this position, so are we truly supposed to clear everything out? Well, random patrols may come over and try to find us. Where are they going? That's good defensive cover there. We might be able to have this other squad come back to lob grenades. Okay, I want to try to get those men by that mortar there. Alright, let's try to throw some grenades there. Very hard to clear those guys out. Whoa, 530? What the hell is this? 2 riflemen. Is that supposed to be that way? Anyway, let's keep clearing. Then we got to go in for the final attack. This one's probably going to take the longest with the full clear, but this is almost similar to the trench mission that we saw. That one's a very, very World War I situation. This definitely World War II. Just like the previous mission, too. That damn van, man. Oh, and run back, run back, run back, run back, run back. Good. Our troops finally get into a position they can just clear them out. Almost like an artillery shell. Okay, even the rifle squad comes equipped with anti-tank grenades. Smoke? Gas, I mean? Mine? Yeah, just because of the unpredictableness of the AI, you really got to just bring everything you got. Also might be worth it just to throw a grenade at everything that moves. Wow, he got killed by that mine. Nice. And of course we're just going to rush positions here. And as you'd expect, we got a lot of troops on the beach. I think this is the best unit here, the 135 infantry squad. We're going to get another one. And I want a way to flank around these guys, but I can't move over there. We're just going to have to go straight in. That's going to be the new stronghold there. Nice. We really just can't take cover. We've just got to push with like overwhelming fire. How they wanted World War I to actually work. Oh, we hit a mine. Good.
With a small force, we have cleared such a fortified area. This is the strength of our empire. But it's too early to celebrate. The route of a fleet of Amaterasu ships will pass near this island. The lizards have placed large artillery guns on the island, which they stole from the rats.
Okay.
If you don't destroy these guns, our ships will decorate the ocean floor, and thousands of our landing troops will become fish food. You only have 10 minutes.
Are you kidding me? Just tell them to hold up real quick. Why the sudden, hey man, 10 minutes, good luck. Oh, so many objectives. Wow. Cool looking guns though. With a, yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be like that, but yeah. Okay, so it looks like 2, 4, 6 guns. Alright, the blob better work. Gonna try to throw some grenades over here. One, of course, of mine. Oh, the pathing around every tree is a nightmare. We're just gonna have to keep pumping troops in if we're gonna do this by the deadline. That's a cool looking gun though, man. I feel like I've seen something like that, maybe World War I-ish. They're all based on something. Very cool. Oh no. I wish our troops were smart enough to throw grenades back. AI is very clever in this game. I'm going with the rifle. We need cheap, good grenade throwing tactics. Nobody's shooting at him. Okay, good. Oh, what the hell? I didn't even see that. Oh my god. They've also retaken that position. Alright, let's retake that. So how are we supposed to destroy these guns? Maybe just with an anti-tank grenade? Okay, we're gonna have to hold this position. Okay. Spender. Victory's worth any price. We spend 1,500 points in a battle. He's taking fire and not returning fire. Nice. Nice, okay. Alright, good. One gun destroyed. There's another one here. In the woods, oddly. I don't think that should be there. I feel like that's in a wrong spot. Okay, 2 of 6. Get back in cover. There we go. So many random stragglers to pick up. Now we need to go here. Okay, what's going to be the hardest gun to get to? Capturing that would be good. Machine guns in like every direction here. Although they really can't see our infantry. Giving everybody an order to lay down, and the order was not followed. I'll try to get everybody into a position and tell them to either take cover or go prone, and it's a no-can-do. Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. There's another machine gun position there. I'm gonna try to get that gun quickly. Okay, great. He's reloading. Just unstoppable. So giving a whole group of prone orders to soldiers does not make the whole group lay down like that. They're pinned to the wall, and that's it. We're also taking 100 losses. If we can get that gun to focus on that group there, we can sneak up with a squad. Of course, can't throw it over the building. Unfortunately, we're just pinned down here. I don't think we can go around. No. He'll just be picked off easily. Yep. Interesting. We can't raid that position on the right either. I mean, look at that. Two of those machine guns are in the middle of a nest that we have to really come up from behind to deal with. Somebody please. What? Wow. That's crazy. So 2 guns here, just absolutely surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machine guns there, yet 2 operators. And the same situation here, although they could probably just change guns anytime they want. Pretty sure we could spike that gun easily so long as we get a random RNG like grenade up there, but my god, man, that's crazy. First impressions, anybody? Certainly very clunky infantry combat. We could definitely benefit from some vehicles, and really it seems like the rushing tactics are really the only way to get through things. You'd love to take cover and actually pick off the enemy from a distance with superior numbers, but literally fighting against 1 soldier with an SMG or like a few riflemen while 4 or 5 men are behind cover, your entire squad could be wiped out. But an absolutely unquestionably beautiful environment. I mean, here in the background with the rain and the squads walking by and the vehicles going up the road, just a gorgeous environment. The rain, the sound effects, the sand and the wind, and the voice acting also very good too. Looks like they got some good actors there, but still some clunk, and that makes sense because it is early access. Alright, well, go ahead and wishlist on Steam, try that demo, let me know what you think. Make sure you check out that other video on the channel as well for the trench warfare with the rats, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.